I feel now that I'm right exactly where God wanted me to be. And I teach public speaking, which is something that everybody's just scared to death. My name is Bruce Page, and I grew up in Canada, and through a circuitous events in my life, I ended up in the United States. But along the way, I became a reporter, television reporter, and then I became an anchorman and moved that expertise to the United States. And I was raised as a Christian, so I was a choir boy for many years in a cathedral. I was an altar boy for many years, and I was a song leader, campfire leader at Christian camps. And so I've been a Christian pretty much all my life, but I strayed, as many people do in their 20s, and I struggled and wrestled with God on that. So that was the real low point of my life. There were just a lot of things that were happening in my life. The thought of having a child come running to me and say, "Hey, Daddy, just lift me up and hold me," and it's a pain that doesn't ever go away, really. How could I pray? How could I praise? How could I worship? How could I go to church? How could I do anything spiritual when I felt so hard done by God? And but I over a period of months and through talking to different people, I came to the realization that am I going to spend the rest of my life whining about what I don't have, or am I going to man up and accept it is what it is and move on? Am I going to be whining the rest of my life, or am I going to count my blessings? And I started to realize, I have a lot of blessings, and so count my blessings and look at my life now. Here I am, a professor, and I'm surrounded by hundreds of students. God whispered in my ear and said, "Did you ever realize that your students are your children?" It's as if God fills my heart and my soul with energy and with peace and with comfort. And older people should not wane in their contribution to society. You retire, so then what? You're going to sit back and eat lots of nice food and drink lots of wine and things like that, or are you going to give? It's time. I've got to get right with God, and He will raise you up in His time.